feel like I need to bring this closer. Now it's far away, but then I don't want my face. You be on the shorts, it be zooming in on my face and shit. What the fuck
Be
is that?
like, damn.
Damn, why you so close?
Why you
Damn,
gotta get all
I'm
this?
in my business. Lord, back
Jeez.
up. You know
T
what my
Marie.
personal space is. What's up? What's
What's
up?
good? T Marie, what's
It's been a minute.
good?
We didn't record yesterday. What was you doing?
I had, man, look, Saturday was just like a dream. It was like a blur. It was like I woke up, ordered some breakfast food, cooked some breakfast, ate the breakfast, and then shit. While I looked up, it was 7:30
PM?
p.m.
What the fuck? I
Like
did
that.
take a
That
couple
was
of
it.
naps yesterday, and
Right.
yeah, you're right. It was one of those days
Mhm.
where I was kind of feeling kind of meh.
Yeah, it wasn't raining though. Thank God. Though. Like it wasn't
It
too
rain. Did
crazy.
it rain here yesterday?
Too
I
crazy
don't think
yet.
it did. I don't think it rained, but I don't know. I was
Mhm.
just feeling it. It was like not feeling it at the same time.
So T
So
Marie, this officially what episode 11?
yeah,
T Marie, episode
episode
11.
11. That's
You got
good. That's good for us
hey, the
newly
views going
introduced to the
up,
podcast.
the followers is going up, the
We need
views
some
going up,
followers. We
the
need some
likes going up.
subscribers.
Keep subscribing, keep following. If y'all fucking with us, just let us know with a little like or a comment or something. Like, tell
Give
us
us
what it
some
is.
stuff y'all want us to
Yeah,
talk
give us
about.
the feedback. Let us know what we doing right and what we need to improve on.
Mm-hmm.
T Marie, we got a sponsor today.
Who?
We got a sponsor. The Sunday show is being sponsored by Laundry.
Listen,
I know I got
I
laundry
got
over
three.
there.
I'm looking out the
I
corner of
got
my eye at about three clean loads right there that need to be
I got
folded
some
up.
that need to go in the dryer right now. It's
Mm.
Sunday. This the day to do laundry. You got enough detergent. You got enough bleach.
Yeah, I got enough detergent. Do I have
Mm.
enough? Do I have enough
Fabric
motivation to
softener.
do it?
Yeah,
Probably
because this
not.
today laundry day. You started on today, but it probably won't get done. Let's see, Monday, Tuesday, not Tuesday. Probably by Wednesday.
What I'm gonna do. This is my laundry plan for
Tell me your
today.
laundry schedule for today.
Today, I am definitely gonna fold the three loads that's been
Mm.
sitting there since last Sunday. Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Definitely gonna fold those today, and then I'm gonna wash and dry a couple of loads. So that'll leave me with two loads that will not be. But I am dedicated to folding and then
We're gonna
washing the
follow up
clothes.
too. We're gonna follow up today. What's the schedule? What's the ETA on
Well,
completion?
after we finish recording, I'm gonna fix me a little lunch, a little brunch, if
Mm-hmm.
you will, because you know I'm a
Mm-hmm.
late eater in the morning.
Right.
And then while I'm letting that digest, because it would be real easy for me to just go lay back down, right? But I'm not gonna do
You
that.
can't do that. You
My
can't
back is
do that.
wide, and so what I'm gonna do
You
is
gotta
fold
tell
these
them.
clothes while I'm
Fold
letting my
clothes.
food
I'm
digest.
taking notes right now. So
And
what
then
time you gonna start folding the clothes?
after I eat, so whatever time I
So
finish
about
eating, I'm gonna sit right here on
it's
my
eleven
handy dandy
fifteen.
couch and
It's
fold
11.
the clothes, right?
You probably about 2:30. I'm gonna give you 3 o'clock. They should be done.
I'm gonna send you a picture when I'm done folding them. Now, now
Cap.
the thing about folding clothes is it don't really like once you fold them, put them away
Yeah.
is a whole nother task in and of itself.
Facts.
And I'm not
Right.
agreeing to that. I'm not agreeing to
Right.
that today. I'm
Bro,
agreeing
how
to
long you
just
gonna fold
fold.
it and just what?
I'm gonna just stack it real neatly on the couch.
That's that bullshit.
And then now
It ain't
tomorrow.
done then. It ain't
Yeah,
done. So
it
you
is. It's
that's
folded.
like I
I said
said,
fold.
you
I didn't
gonna
say nothing
start it
about putting
today.
away.
You gonna start it today, but finishing it 100% is gonna be probably by Wednesday.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, yeah. What about like
But
sheets?
I committed to folding today, which is what I'm gonna do.
You gotta do
Putting
the
them
sheets and
away,
stuff too?
put them away will happen between Monday and Wednesday.
Yeah, I already know. You sheet day too? You gonna wash your sheets?
No, I wash my sheets on. What day was that? Wednesday or Thursday? So it's
Mm.
not even been a week yet.
Oh, okay, okay. So I definitely need to wash my sheets, my comforter. I'm washing it all. I got everything, rugs, everything on the schedule today. Completion probably about Wednesday. Probably about Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday is a
Yeah.
good target date for laundry completion.
Yeah,
Laundry is my
if
most
you started on Sunday, you need a good 4 days to
yeah,
finish it.
laundry is my least favorite chore, household chore. I
Mm.
don't mind doing dishes and cleaning and my second least
You
favorite
don't
is
do toilets.
cleaning the bathroom. I do my toilet. I'm not cleaning a toilet behind other grown people. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'll clean my toilet. So my second least favorite household chore is the bathroom.
Do you get behind the toilet though, like behind where them bolts at? Like, do you get
Yeah,
back up in
yeah.
there?
I just take the
I ain't
mop
never
and
seen you clean no
you
all that
ain't
back
never
up in
seen
there.
me clean because you don't be in there because you don't clean it up. I
Man, go
mop when I
ahead.
mop the bathroom. I mop around the bottom of the toilet where the little knobs and all that stuff is. And my first, well, my next least favorite household chore is mopping. I hate mopping. Oh my god.
I like mopping.
I
I
don't.
don't like sweeping though. I can't do the
Well,
sweeping.
I bought a mop vac, so it vacuums and mops at the same time. So that made it a little easier, but I still don't like doing that.
Question of the day, T Marie. You got a question?
I got a serious, not really serious, but
Serious on a
it ain't
Sunday?
really
Sunday
serious. It's just
serious?
not like
Hold
a
on, let me sit up a little bit.
it's not like a would you rather or nothing like that.
Okay, I got some. I got some. Would you rather? All right,
What is some advice that you would give childhood good deed that you know now?
man.
What is what is some advice that you would give childhood good deed?
I mean, it's all gonna be about just like education and stuff. Like for real, just like get your
Take your
education.
education
Get
serious.
take your education serious, and even if you think college ain't for you or whatever, you need the education. You need the skill set because your competition they have it. Like they're working on it. The number one investment anybody can do in life is investing in yourself. Like get your education, learn a skill set, get a certification, get some training, keep going, keep developing yourself. Like that. That's what I would tell my younger self. Like everything else, I mean, falls into place when you don't have to worry about dumb shit, in life. Everything else falls in place. Like
That's
shit
good
gonna happen,
advice.
but I mean, shit gonna happen, but overall, like we don't. I don't worry about a whole lot of things just because the education. I went back and got my education. I learned, I learned what I needed to learn to be successful in life. I mean, that's what it is. That's the number one rule to investing. First thing you got to do is invest in yourself. Like for real.
That's good advice.
Mm.
That's good. That's good advice in general, but that would have been something good to think about. But our childhood was a lot different than
Right.
the Gen Z kids. So yeah, but
Right.
that is good advice to
Right. And it's never too late. Like it's never too late. I didn't. I dropped out of high school, was running wild, got my GED,
wow, child.
stupid wild, had kids at like 20, and then decided, all right, this life ain't the life I'm trying to live, so let me go to college. I went to
Mm-hmm.
college about 25, 26, graduated at 30, and it's been up since then. Like, it's
Were
crazy.
you 25?
Yeah, 25. I mean, that was the plan. Like day one, going to college, I was like, all right. My first day in my mind, this was all right. I'm 25 now. If I could get a 4 year degree, I'll be 29, 30. Bam, I can get a degree in the field that's lucrative and that's beneficial and that's substantial. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this in 4 years, 4.5 years. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna graduate. I'm gonna keep going to school. I wasn't an A student. I just turned in the shit that I did, and I turned it in. They gave me a grade, and eventually, I was graduating. I still ran the streets, was a father, was a baby daddy, was a fiance, was a hustler, was a son. You know what I'm saying? Like I did all that while going to school. So if you stay dedicated, trust me, it'll work out for you. Stay dedicated in investing in yourself. Like if you stagnate, you gonna get ran over for real.
Heard that.
Yeah.
Would you now this is a question. If you didn't have the how you say that word? Obstacles. If you didn't have the obstacles that you had coming up and becoming a dad at 20 and running wild as a youngster, if you didn't have those obstacles and you just had a regular, whatever, would you have chose construction as your career, or what would you have picked?
I mean, I would have construction growing up again, like just thinking about life ahead of time. Like construction popped up in my head way before I went to college. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was like I was like, man, this construction could be something. You know what I'm saying? Like in construction, they making money. And I try to tell every brother I see that you need to get into construction, bro, because the construction industry is booming. Like
Mm-hmm.
you will never be without work as long as you get up, be motivated, stay engaged, come to work on time, and just be safe, safely do the work. I mean, you can't lose. Like I ain't never since I graduated from college. I got a BS in construction management. Since I graduated from college, that very day, the next Monday, I was working in construction, and I've never been without a job. And that was what, 15, 16, 17 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Yeah. That is maybe if I choose to change professions, maybe I'll go into construction. I don't
I
know though. I
mean,
don't know if I could. I don't know if I could. I don't know. I know that I could do whatever I put my mind to. That I know, but I just feel like that'd be a totally different career aspect for me that I might be uncomfortable in for a little while. But
it's worth it though. In the end, it's worth it. I mean, look, think about like the top industries. You got computer science, IT, that kind of stuff. I mean, that AI and everything that shit's blowing up. So that's gonna be around forever. You got the medical field. People born, die, get sick every day. That shit gonna be around forever. And construction, like shit get
I think
old. People
I
rebuild
think my
shit,
current
improve shit.
I think my current profession is a profession that will stand the test of
Transportation is
time.
transportation is lit though too. Like transportation, you can't go
Transportation is
wrong.
lit, but transportation is also up and down as far as the market
Yeah.
goes, and like,
Construction can be too. Construction can be too. It depends on what industry you're in.
yeah. Okay, well, that was a good. I see that was a good question. It wasn't too.
That was you kind of went kind of on to another love. Okay, I see you, T Marie. I see you. Oh shit. All right, hey, you go, girl. This sounds a good topic for a Sunday. All right, what you want to get into now?
I don't know what you got. What's the outline? Because I didn't
I
see
mean,
nothing.
I mean, you kind of threw me in a whole nother subject matter. So now I'm just like, okay, my little shallow shit. I was just,
I mean,
on
we was
Sunday, I
just
was
that was
keeping it
just a little
shallow.
opening topic. That was a little conversation started. We got that going.
That was
Now
fire.
we
That
can
was
pivot.
fire.
We
That
can
was fire.
pivot.
I like that. Okay, what you want to talk about Diddy? Because he picking lawyers. He ready for
I'm
trial.
sick of Diddy.
He ready to go. I mean, like he is happening. Like this is happening.
I'm sick of Diddy. I want it to happen and be done with already, so we can move on. Who gonna be the next? We in Shannon Sharp trial. Cause Diddy.
Shannon Sharp ain't got no trial. I got a topic. You seen that Shannon Sharp interview with Bow Wow? Is that old?
No, that's recent. I only seen bits and pieces of it though. You watched the whole thing?
No, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I just wanted to know if it was recent or old.
No, I think that was recent. You know what? This is what I admire about Shannon Sharp, in spite of the things that he's in the news for. is that he didn't go lay down and cower back and
No, stay in the media.
hide his hands. He said, "I'm still gonna get out
I'm
here,
still out here,
make my
still
money,
busting.
do my shows,
I
do
ain't
my
did nothing to that
appearances."
broad.
Like I feel
Nothing.
like when you go and you hide yourself and
Yeah,
you know, take yourself out of the limelight, it's almost like
you
you
try to
too guilty
run.
to
You
be
run. Yeah,
seen,
you
you
don't even want
know.
to be in the
But
street.
Shannon said, I
Mm-mm.
got Club Shay Shay, I got the NFL stuff going on,
Right,
I got this, that,
right.
and the third. I'm
Shay
out
Shay said,
here.
"Nah, I'm
I got
chilling.
my
I'm good."
nightcap podcast still, because they still record the nightcap. Like I
So, do
think
he get points for that? Like, do he get a couple points for that?
now I'm not I'm gonna say that, like I said, that's the one thing in the midst of all the things that is he's allegedly done or that he's
Hmm.
been accused of doing is that he even if and I'm just saying even if all the things are true,
Yeah.
he didn't let that knock him down, right? Like
Hmm.
I'm still gonna get out here and do what I do. I'm an entertainer. I've been an entertainer since I was in the NFL. I'm an entertainer,
Right.
so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get out here. I'm gonna do my
I
podcast.
ain't
I'm
mad
do.
at him. I ain't
I
mad at
ain't
him
either
at
like
all.
you. What you gonna sit back and sit on your hands for? What good is that gonna do you? Especially if the bitch gets you for 50 million. You need to be out there working, sir. You need to
Right.
keep working. So
Facts.
I
Cause
ain't mad. I ain't
you
mad. Like
gonna need that bread.
I mean, I feel like Diddy when Cassie and all of this stuff first came out, he went to another island. He was
Yeah,
like,
he started
"Mm-mm,
scrambling. He was doing too
I
much.
ain't in
He
the
was doing too
limelight.
much.
I ain't finna be out in
He
public.
was
I ain't
doing
doing
too
this.
much.
I'm trying to hide." Like, dude, you was guilty because not only did you immediately pay that lady, but you was ducking and dodging and hiding and scheming and
Hmm.
going and doing and dropping money and
Hmm.
cashing out investments and blah blah blah. Yeah,
Moving money, signing over the companies and
you
shit.
was shaking in your
He was
boots.
doing too much, man. He was
Shannon
doing
said,
too much.
"Mm-mm, nah,
Okay. Well,
one
anyway,
monkey don't
Diddy
stop this
said
show."
Diddy said he ready for trial. He got his lawyer, so he ready. He good to go.
Good, I'm
We
ready
gonna
for him.
see. I still wish it was on TV, but it's all good.
Mm. How you
They
know it ain't
canceled,
gonna be?
huh?
How you know it ain't gonna be?
It's federal. They ain't gonna put that shit on TV.
Wasn't Young Thug shit federal?
No, Young Thug shit was local. He was state.
A Rico
They
ain't
put
federal?
they got state Ricos and they got federal Ricos.
Mm,
That's how that go.
I don't know
They
nothing about
canceled
it.
the Equalizer. Your girl Queen Latifah. They
I know,
canceled
I
that.
saw that. I ain't
I
gonna
used to
lie though.
watch it a little
It
bit.
did. The storyline was kind of. I
It
mean,
got boring. It got
yeah,
boring.
after one,
It
like
got
we watched
boring.
seasons 1 and 2,
It
right?
got boring. Yeah.
When season 3 came along, I was kind of like, I was even telling you
Mm-mm.
like, it's okay. Like
Mm-mm.
I ain't trying to, binge watch it. So
No.
I think the storyline kind of it was just repetitive. It
It
kind of
just
just
ran its
died
course
down.
and that shit just is
Yeah.
done.
So
It was cool
I
at
could have
first.
saw
But,
that coming.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I saw that coming. Did you finish watching You?
I was watching it last night. You know how Netflix is. It asks you, "Are you still watching?" And I clicked it, and I kept watching for a little bit. Then I fell asleep, and then it just played all the way through. So I kind of heard it in my head, like they put Joe in the box, right?
They did put Joe in the box.
And Bronte was really she was working with Genevieve, right? She, what I'm saying, she was
Genevieve is
trying.
deceased.
I know she back in the day she was
But
working
yeah,
with
yeah, she was
Genevieve,
working with
and
Yes,
she
Bronte.
catfished Joe into thinking some shit
Yes.
was real, and yeah.
I like Toxic Joe. I'm kind of sad that this is the last season. If it's really the last season, because when you finally do watch the last episode and the very last,
Did they say it
frame,
was the last season?
they said that, but I don't know
Oh,
because the way the last episode, the very last frame of the last
yeah,
episode,
yeah.
made me think that can't be it. That can't be. It can't. You can't just leave it like that. You're gonna have to watch it. You're gonna have to
I'm
watch
gonna
it.
watch it. I'm gonna watch it for
But
real.
yeah, I like Toxic Joe because he be having
He
these
just
women
keep
in
getting off every
he
time. He
just be
just
having these women in shambles. They
yeah,
don't
just
even see
like
it
what the
coming.
hell? Like how does this even happen with Lil Joe? Joe a stone killer though. He a motherfucking real. I don't care how you spin it. That boy's a killer, and his son was gonna be a killer.
You think so?
Yeah, he already displayed signs. He threw a butter knife at old
He
Reagan.
did. He did. He fucked
Yeah,
her up.
no, nah, he a killer
Gretchen,
too.
Gretchen got the knife to the. Yeah, that was he right. So see, that's what I'm saying. How can this be the end? If it's so
Yeah, he
many
a killer
things that
too.
could happen
I
just
still
off of
got to
this
do the
last
episode with
season, huh?
So you think they might spin back with another episode? I mean another
I don't know.
season.
I hope so, cause that's one series that I'ma watch. I don't care. I don't care how long in between,
Hmm.
seasons. I'ma watch
Hmm.
that, cause that's my shit right there. I like that.
I still got to do the interview with On the Rocks with Jada.
Where's she at? We were supposed to go live this weekend. She hide.
Nah, I kind of. As I said, I flaked yesterday because I was. It's just one of them days,
So
child. I
you the
was just like,
problem.
I was definitely the problem.
Mm,
But yeah, I was definitely the problem.
you the
Sure.
problem. I
Mm-hmm.
see. I see. I
T Marie, you making Sunday dinner today?
no.
Cap, you always say that
No,
shit.
I'm not. You know why I'm not. I'm not. I'm honestly not.
No Sunday dinner, damn. Okay.
Mm-mm. Not this week. I know
Not
it's gonna
this
be a
one.
letdown to the boys. I ain't texted them and let them down yet, but I'm going to.
No wings, no nothing.
No, nothing.
This gonna be something.
It ain't gonna be nothing.
Something gonna pop. I know
Nothing
something gonna pop.
crazy. I ain't
T
got it like
Marie,
that this
if
today.
you say that right now it's 11:30, about 2:30, you're gonna be like, yeah, I made a little, you know what I'm saying, a little
Lies.
something.
That
Little
is a story.
something.
That's a story you will not get today.
I put out a little something.
And then next week is Mother's Day weekend, so I definitely ain't cooking. Somebody got to be cooking for me.
Oh yeah, that's
Mm.
where it is. That's where it is. Next weekend. What you what you getting your mama for Mother's Day? I know you gonna shoot her a little
Next
something, something,
question.
little something, something,
Next
little
question.
gift card, little $5 Apple Pay, little something,
Yeah.
something.
Next question.
What's your number one? Like, what do you want for Mother's Day? Like, what's your number one request?
I don't really like. I don't know. I could just say I'm blessed, and I don't really want for a lot of things. I don't really need a lot of things,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
just time, hanging out, kicking it. That's all I want. I want to get out of. I need some out of town air, so I got to get away from here.
You already sent a text message. It was probably
A month
seven and a
ago,
half weeks ago.
yeah. I
So
mean,
you capping. You capping right now. You capping
no,
right
if
now.
I get that, then
You
cool.
capping right now.
I'm gonna be real grateful and real lit. If I
You
don't get
capping.
that, it's not the end of the world.
It ain't the end of the world. Shit happens.
Yeah, I know that life is curving the way it like to be curving lately. So
Yeah.
we got other priorities. So if it happen, it happen. If it don't, it don't. I won't be butt hurt. But I do got to get some out of town air because this Arkansas air is it's got me. I can't even breathe. Ugh.
You ready for Puerto Rico then? It's about to be
That's
you
over
already
a
you
month
already ordered
away.
your bikini?
I'm where the one I already got.
Oh, dang, okay, you recycling the bikinis?
I'm recycling. What is you talking about? I'm recycling swimsuits. I got like 8, 9, 10, 11 swimsuits. Two of them I ain't never wore before. They get
So
wore in Puerto
you
Rico.
good to go then. You like that's
I'm
what you
good to
trying
go.
to say.
I really don't have to order nothing. Like
You ain't gotta do nothing, you ready to go.
I
You
got so many clothes in my closet that I have
That
ordered
you ain't even popped the
that I've
tag
never
on.
worn. They gonna get packed for Puerto Rico.
And you still ain't gonna wear them.
Probably not. But the swimsuit's gonna get worn because that's where I'm gonna spend most of my time is
You
on
going
the
to the
beach.
beach?
Our hotel is on the beach.
What the weather gonna be like though?
I don't know, but I'm gonna be on the beach.
You gonna be
whatever
regardless, you gonna be on the
whatever weather
beach.
they got, I'm gonna be
What's
on the
that,
beach.
June? Let's see, that's June. Okay, you gotta be careful because that's the season of some slight weather. You got to be careful now. No,
Listen,
Puerto Rico, they right in that alleyway.
how you know? When's the last time you been to Puerto Rico?
Well, I used to live in Fort Myers, so I know. Trust me.
I listen. I'm gonna be on the beach, and when I'm not in the beach, then I just be at the bar at the hotel or in the pool at the hotel or something along those lines. The swimsuits gonna get
The
all
swimsuit's ready to
they
go.
gonna get worn. The other
I'll
clothes,
be in Seattle.
I got a couple of like little maxi dresses, stuff like that. This gonna be an easy trip to pack for. A couple of dresses, a couple of shorts, something to wear out at night, and some swimsuits, some sandals, my little Birkenstocks. Done.
Okay. Well, I hope y'all have the most awesomest time.
I do too. I think it'll be fun. I think it's
You
gonna
ready?
be
You
a
ready for
blast.
some? You ready for some goofy would you rather's, or you want to rank these things that I got for you?
Let's do the would you rather's.
Okay, go.
No, you go. I don't have. I told you that.
I ain't got that today. Let me
You
see.
just told me. I could. Okay, here go one. A goofy one.
Okay.
Would you rather?
Oh God, you on some other shit.
Would you rather have no facial hair at all or no fingernails or toenails?
No fingernails or toe. How is that even a? Would you rather?
Yeah, you just
Man,
got fingers and toes but no nails or no facial hair.
can I paint the nubs?
You can do whatever you want. Make your nubs. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want.
I look like James Harden without a beard.
Answer the question. You giving all of the scenarios. I don't care. Answer the question.
Let me see. No, go. You can take the facial hairs, just like trim
No,
it up a
no,
little bit.
no, no. Bald,
Bald, like
bald.
skin bald.
Skin, no mustache, no beard, no eyebrows, no eyelashes. Just
I can paint the
just burnt
nails. This
face.
they you can take the nails. Take the
Take
nails.
the nails. The nails
Yeah,
and the toenails is
I gotta
gone.
keep. I'm trying to get my James Harden slash Rick Ross
Can you
slash.
imagine walking up to a lady trying to, holler a spit game and you ain't got no nails? You just
Nigga
got
got no
nubs.
nails. They paint it though.
Does that make it better? No.
I mean, I could get some fake nails and like do some manscaping. Yeah.
So you gonna put some super glue and some fake
Mm.
nails on your skin, on your nubs?
For the time being,
That's
till it
gonna
grow
hurt.
back. Till it grow back.
No, they're not
Mm,
never
mm,
coming back, sir.
mm.
That's not the way this works.
I mean, is it painful?
To put imagine putting super glue on your skin and then ripping it off. Is that
What
painful?
you ripping it off for?
So you just gonna walk around with fake nails on all the time.
It's either fake nails or no facial hair.
Yeah, you just make stuff. I don't want to even ask her would you rather to you because you can't just answer the damn question. You
I
gotta make
did. I'm gonna choose no nails, but I'm gonna paint them, or I might glue some fingernails on them. Depends on what the event is.
I guess,
Because you
child.
was like, what if you meet somebody and they be like, ew, you ain't got no nails?
Exactly. But not having facial hair is common. Like not everybody has facial hair.
Yeah, but I look like James Harden.
Anyway, child, you just can't answer the question.
Okay, you talking about facial hair and nails. Rate these five hairstyles for dudes. Okay, like your preference from the Virgo T Marie perspective. Rate these five hairstyles that you from 1 to 5. Now you got the short fade, like with the waves. You got dreads, and then you got bald, like completely bald, like the dude with like some curls or something, and then like a bob with like some twisties.
So
1 to 5.
number five would be bald. I don't think everybody looks great
I
bald.
used to be bald.
Yeah, you've had your bald moments, but you ain't never been like slick bald, have you?
No, I ain't never been
No,
like
you ain't.
slick
We talking
ball.
about slick ball. You
Yeah,
ain't
we
been
talking about slick
slick
ball.
ball. I
No.
don't. I don't think slick ball is the move.
Okay.
Number four would be you talking about curls like you just got a hair full of ringlets.
Like yeah, like just like a texturizer.
No, that's number four.
Number five.
Number three would be the bob cut with the that you use the sponge on.
Yeah, yeah. Number three.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
number three. Number two would be that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, uh,
Mm-hmm.
that's tough because I like dreads that are, well kept. Like, not. I don't like the Rastafarians. Look like you ain't had a retwist
What
in
about them Florida dreads, like the
4 years.
big
I don't
star?
like them wicks. That shit looks disgusting. My
Dang,
opinion. Sorry if it offends anyone. I just don't like it.
dang, dang.
Um,
Shots fired.
Not really. It's just my personal preference. I don't like wigs.
So
I
you
don't
just
like that.
like neat, like
I like
you.
neat, well kept dreads, but I also like a low fade with some waves.
Okay, so which one number two?
I'm gonna say this. I had to because there's so many variations of the dreads or the
Right,
locks or the
right.
weaves or all that. I'm gonna have to put that at number two, and I'll put the low fade with the waves at number one.
Number one, low fade with the waves is busting. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Cause it's always
Mm-hmm.
a it's like a I think it's always a classy, like put together look for men, right? Whereas
Mm-hmm.
you could have dreads and you could be the kind of person that keep your dreads like straight up, like you get a retwist every 2-3 weeks, get your hair cut, keep your sides cut,
Right.
and you could keep your dreads looking nice and professional and all of that stuff. So I don't know. If that was the one and two was tough, but
Yeah.
I don't know how much
Okay, I got
how much
another.
maintenance is the low fade with the waves though.
I mean, for me, I usually like to get a cut every week,
You
every
do that
10
now with the
days or something.
dreads.
I know, but I'm saying, so with the waves, like you got to brush, you got to wear a do rag, and you got to do all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think that and any other style besides like having locks and dreads is everyday maintenance.
Mm.
All right. Why you get dreads? Like what made you lock up?
Cause I was just tired of like, you know me, I'm the ponytail queen. I put this shit in a ponytail every day
Right.
for the rest of my
Right.
life. But I
Right.
kind of got tired of that, and it was like damaging my hair, and so I was like, either I'm gonna be the
Yeah.
girl with the low fade
And the waves.
and the
And
waves
rocking do
and
rags.
rocking do wags, or I'm gonna get
Right.
locks. So this the route we went. We gonna see how this go. Cause
Low key, you might with the waves, that might be fine. You ain't got
well,
no fat
because
pack like
because
me.
of my texture of hair, it would have probably been okay.
Yeah.
But I also feel like that's probably too much maintenance for me though, because I still would have had to get it cut and do this and do
Facts.
that.
Facts.
I'm a low maintenance girly. I don't want to do all of that.
Trying to
I
do
don't
all
want to
that
do
shit.
all of that. I want to book an appointment to get my retwist every 3 to 4 weeks.
You locked up now? Shake your
And
dreads. Shake your dreads. Shake your dreads. Oh
I
shit.
want to let somebody else do it. Shout out to the loctician here
Shout
in
out to you.
Arkansas. And I want that's all I want to do. I don't want to be bothered.
Okay.
I just
Okay.
want to. I tied down for the first. Like after I get my hair done, I tie my hair down maybe for like the first 3 weeks.
Three three
But
weeks.
that week leading up to my appointment, I'll be like, fuck it.
You
I
be
don't.
free balling the hell out of that shit.
I be like, whatever. I'm getting my hair
Fuck
done in
it.
5 days. I don't
And then
care.
you still put it in the ponytail.
Sometimes
You
I
be
do
doing
like a
ponytail
little.
still? Can you?
Sometimes I do like a little
Yeah.
poppy,
Okay.
nothing
Okay.
to the back because it don't really,
It
it
don't
don't,
go all the way yet.
it do, but I don't be wanting to put that much tension on it
Yeah.
on my edges. So
Hmm.
I don't do the back, but I'll do like a little, or sometimes I'll do like some little side twist, something like
Hmm.
that. But most of the time, it's just that my shoulder, I feel like I pulled a muscle.
Here you go with that
No,
shoulder
listen,
shit.
let me tell you, I had, and it's been almost a week. I
Here
had
you go.
Pilates last Tuesday. And ever since that class, no, I'm dead serious. You laughing. I feel like maybe I don't know if I need to go to the chiropractor or if I need to go to the doctor, because this shoulder, like I could barely lift my arm up over
It
my,
ain't the Pilates.
it
Because if
was.
y'all know, no, if you know T. Marie, like I know T. Marie, she just said that same statement she just made. She made that very statement verbatim, mind you, like the same step. My shoulder, like
No, this is a
my
different shoulder
shoulder.
though. I
I
know
need
what
to
you're
go to the
about to say.
chiropractor or the doctor or something. My shoulder.
It's not the same shoulder. This is the bad shoulder from sleeping on it. I'm well
Then
aware
you
why
rolled
this
over.
shoulder is pain. I don't sleep on this side. Very rarely do I sleep. This is from Pilates because before that class, it was not
Um,
hurting. Ever
Go to
since
the
that
joint.
class, I have barely been able to I can't even even like raising my arm up like this is painful. I think I need to go to the doctor. It might be out of socket or
You
something.
just need an adjustment. Go to the joint, pay your $40, get an adjustment. Then they're gonna tell you soak it in some ice or with the ice pack, get out the heating pad, warm blanket or something, and boom, you good.
Maybe I will go to the chiropractor because this shit hurt. It's been almost a week. It'll be a week Tuesday. 7 days is crazy.
7 days, a shoulder, the other shoulder, not even the
Not even
normal
the
shoulder.
sleep shoulder. This one don't really hurt. It only hurts sometimes when I have really,
Every
really
day,
slept on it.
every Monday, Wednesday, and
But it ain't
Friday.
like I can freely, boom, boom. But this one, I'm like, I can't even.
Trying to do
Yeah,
too much on that Pilates table.
that and no, we was on the the sideboard, whatever they call it, where you have to do
Mm,
the springboard. That's what it's called. You gotta grab the bar, and we was doing these, but we was
mm.
doing it like we was go from sitting and pulling the springboard all the way to laying down, and then you gotta pull yourself up. That's what fucked my shoulder up.
Mm.
I'm too big to be pulling all this weight up. They got me fucked
Not
up.
that fast. Take your time.
I was.
Dang,
I
doing too much.
was. I was taking my time. But I don't know. Anyway, enough about me. Enough about my pain needing to
I
go to
had
the
some pain last
chiropractor.
night in my damn throat because all that damn Chinese food.
That's what you get. I don't feel
Mm.
sorry for you. Because why would you eat that? Knowing that knowing that I want that. Like that means you don't care about me. And that's what I be trying to say. That's
I
what
did
people
a.
don't understand.
Let me finish my statement. I did a Walmart order, and I had ordered me some Famotidine because I knew I was going to eat me some Chinese food, and I was like, okay, that motherfucking acid, that motherfucking heartburn. Let me get some Famotidine. I ordered 2 bottles because I be losing them. Right? Took a nap. My order came. Took a nap. Wake up. I was like, I'm about to go get my fried rice. So let me take the Famotidine. Go looking for my Famotidine. Couldn't find it. No motherfucking work.
The
I'm
ones
looking.
you just ordered?
The ones I just just bought, could not find them. I'm tearing the house up. I'm looking. I opened up the trash. I know I just bought 2 bottles of famotidine because I knew I needed them. Where the fuck they at? I know I saw them. I know I got them in the apartment. Couldn't find them to save my fucking life. Go. I'm like, fuck it. I go get my food. Come back. Where the fuck is those famotidine? Looking, looking, looking. Guess what they was?
One
Take one guess.
in the refrigerator.
In the motherfucking refrigerator.
How did I know that? How did I know you
Right? And
just
I'm
put that
like,
whole bag in
both
the refrigerator?
both bottles right there. And I'm like, the refrigerator, what was I doing? Damn.
Gotta leave that stuff alone.
I don't know what the hell was going on, but that's what happened. Okay, T Marie, sports, game seven, Rockets,
I'm really
game
disappointed.
seven, Warriors,
I'm disappointed in the Warriors. Why would you? Why?
game
Why are we
seven,
here? Why are
game
we in
seven.
Game 7? This should have been
Because
over at Game
listen,
5.
this is a young man's sport. I don't care what you say. Steph Curry can shoot all the threes he wants. Draymond can run around interrogating people and fucking beating on people. That's fine. At the end of the day, you still got to run, jump, and shoot and do that shit the whole game.
I
And
agree.
that is the problem.
I don't disagree. That's what I've been telling you about LeBron for the
Now, I
last.
was just gonna say that same shit happened to the Lakers. They went out there and them young boys ran their ass to the dirt.
I don't disagree. However, there's also skill and
It is.
experience
It is.
and this that
It
this
is.
should have been wrapped up in Game 5. Why are we at Game 7?
First of all, Steph is injured. He ain't 100%. Draymond, he on his last technical foul. If he gonna be suspended.
He do this every playoff though. He do this every
Come
time.
on now. Who else they got? They team. I mean, they got some bigs and all that. And they got Devinchin, not Devinchin. Who on the Warriors team again?
They got Kevon
Curry,
Looney.
Mooney, yeah,
Kevon
Kaminga.
Looney.
Like they need some more firepower around Steph nowadays. Nowadays, I think he need a little bit more help shooting that ball.
They
Like
got
the other night, he was just throwing the motherfuckers up there just like anything. Just
Kaminga.
Kaminga ain't did shit all series.
He
Game seven tonight. What's
Game
your
7.
prediction? What is Curry? Is he staying at the crib? Uh, is he going
It's
to?
a whole. I think
Is
that the
he going to
Warriors.
Minnesota?
I think the Warriors will win, but maybe not by a lot. Maybe only by like 2 or 3. I think it's gonna be a close game, but I
And you
think
got the Warriors.
somehow, some way, the Rockets. I'm gonna say the Rockets ain't gonna be easy. They gonna give the Warriors a run for their money, like they've been doing this whole fucking series.
How many
But
fights is gonna be?
well, Draymond for sure gonna get in somebody ass because that's what he do every time.
Pause. The fuck?
Ew. Yeah, but he is going. I'd be surprised if he make it through the whole game without getting ejected at this point.
We gonna
But
see. Who else playing? Who else playing? Oh, the Pacers and the Knicks.
ew, that's
I
still
mean,
going
the
on.
Pacers and the Pacers and the Cavs.
I
That's
don't
gonna
watch
be
that.
good. That's gonna be good. That's
It
if
just
you.
started, right? They just started.
No, they don't start till 5 o'clock.
No, I'm saying this is
Oh, it's
game
game one.
one.
Yeah, yeah, it's game one. Yeah, it's going to be on. Pacers been
That might
balling.
be good though. I
Pacers
might
been
watch that.
balling. Yeah,
I
that's
like
gonna
the
be a good
Knicks, so
series. I still got Cleveland at 6. Let me say Cleveland at 6. Yeah. So since the Lakers out, who I want to win the championship now?
because you
I
was
was
riding
adamant. I was
you
like
was
Lakers.
riding or dying with them
I was
Lakers.
I was Shannon Sharp in that thing. I was like Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5.
Yes, the
Lakers in
Lakers.
5.
They going home in 5.
Lakers was gone. Lakers on
Done in
vacation.
5. That's what the fuck they at. They on vacation. Goddamn south of France.
Anthony
All
Edwards
that.
told him, "Go home, beat the traffic."
Yeah, make sure get there safe. He told LeBron, "I'm gonna hit you up." LeBron like, "Yeah, hit me up, bro." The fuck, get your ass out of here.
Get home safe. Beat the
Uh,
traffic.
so let's see. I got the Cavs taking game one on the Eastern Conference semifinals. I got it probably it'll be close. I think they're gonna start to blow them out, then they're gonna come back and it's gonna be a close win for the Cavs. And then you said it's gonna be close for the
Who you
Warriors.
think gonna win between the Warriors and the Rockets?
I mean, low key, I kind of want to see the young boys do it. I want to see the
I didn't
Rockets
ask you that. Who you
do
think
it.
gonna win? You think the Rockets gonna win?
Yeah, I do. I think they. I mean, they kind of didn't like. They kind of didn't learn some shit, found some shit. They didn't beat them the last what 2 games. They didn't beat them.
I can honestly say it's gonna be close. Like I would not be surprised if the Rockets won, but I think the Warriors can pull it off.
I think if they can make shots and lock down Steph, and stay out of foul trouble, and rebound the ball, they'll be good. I
I
think
guess
they'll
we'll
be straight.
see. I
We gonna
guess
see.
we'll see.
T Marie,
What
enjoy
you
your
have?
Sunday.
What you having for dinner today? You asking me? I ain't having nothing. I'm about to make me
Uh,
some little food
Whatever
here
it
in a
is,
minute.
it's being made at the house. I got some pork chops. I got some ground beef. I got some chicken breast. Whatever it is, it's gonna be cooked at home. Or hopefully, if Ed cook, maybe I'll go holler on the rocks with Jada real quick. Other than that, that's it.
He made some fish and spaghetti the other day.
I know I missed that too because I was being lazy.
Mm, mm, mm,
Too much laziness.
mm, mm.
T Marie, hit me up when you make Sunday dinner and make. I'm gonna
I'm
hit you
not
up
making
about.
Sunday dinner.
We're gonna see. I'm gonna hit you up at 3:30, and that laundry better be 75% done.
It's gonna be folded for sure.
Yeah, I
I'm
want to
gonna send
see.
you a picture when it's done.
Yeah, and
Time
I'm gonna
stamped
post
it.
it. I'm gonna
Time
post it.
stamp the picture
I'm gonna
because it's
post. Send
gonna
the
be.
video. Send the
It's,
video because I'm gonna post it. Followers, you'll see if T Marie
it'll be
3:30.
folded very neatly
Uh huh.
on my couch. It will not be put away
Worse,
until at least Wednesday.
at least.
But I will
But
be.
you gonna wear the
I
outfits
was
out
gonna
this
say, but I'll be
pile.
able to wear stuff from it, so
Exactly.
it'll
You
be
tweaking.
greatly reduced by Wednesday. So
Uh huh.
it'll be easy for me to put it away.
Virgos in the comments, if you do your laundry like T Marie and like me, I ain't even gonna front.
I was gonna say, don't sit over there and act like you be washing, folding, and putting away all in the same day. Cause
They should make disposable clothes, like clothes you could wear and like boom. At the end of the day, just throw it away.
you a hoarder, you got clothes, you got enough clothes that you could literally throw away everything that's dirty right now and still have.
Yes, that's true.
That
But
is true.
should they make disposable clothes? Is the question.
Like you just say one word, you wear it, take it
Yeah,
out
you
and put
just
it in the
like
trash.
you buy a 12 pack of jeans or you buy a 12 pack of little two
Them
locks,
old
little
flimsy clothes
boom,
where you
yeah,
get it wet, they
boom.
gonna shrivel up and fall
But
off.
they ain't necessarily. I mean, they won't fall apart, but like you could go and throw it away at the end of the day. Get you some disposable clothes, disposable
Mm-mm-mm.
T-shirts, disposable drawers, disposable bras.
No.
No, no good. Okay, well, we gonna table it because I might invent disposable clothes.
No, now you gonna invent some disposable clothes.
What if you could throw on some panties and then just take the panties off and throw them away?
I mean, you could do that today if you wanted to. If you just don't want to be bothered, just take the shit off and throw it away.
I mean, you gotta when you buy, it's gotta say disposable. Like that's the you can't just be throwing away real clothes.
You could, but it's not. That's not very responsible and adult like and financially
Economical at
responsible
all.
of you.
Right. I'm gonna go buy me some drawers and I'm gonna wear them and throw them away.
Buy the little cheap ones. You can get a pack of five.
Yeah, Dollar General, balls be itching.
You can, you can get
Did
a
you see
pack of
that?
five for
Did you
$5
did you
and
see
Dollar
that?
Tree.
That post that dude he went to a thrift store and bought some clothes and put them on.
He didn't want. He didn't wash them.
He bro face broke out,
Let me ask
elbows,
you a
everything.
question. Because
Oh Lord.
we was having this talk at work. Let me ask you this
Okay.
question.
Okay.
Aside from underclothes, right? I'm not talking about underclothes. I'm just talking about shirts, pants,
Yeah.
you know. If you go to the store and you buy a new outfit, do
Yeah.
you wash it before you wear it?
At a new store, like I'm buying new clothes.
Yeah, not a thrift store. Just you ordered something in the mail or you went to the store and you bought a new outfit. Do you put it in the washer and wash it before you
No.
wear it?
Mm-mm.
No.
That don't make it new no more. It's been washed. You know, you gotta pop out in that brand new. Now, maybe you should wash your brand new
Maybe
stuff.
you
As
should,
in,
but
I
now
mean, maybe
I'll
you
say
should, but
for me, underclothes like socks,
yeah,
not socks,
not
like
socks. No,
bras and underwear.
you
I
barely
would
wash
wash
your feet.
those before what?
I said you barely wash your feet. Go ahead, never mind.
Now you know that's a fucking lie. Why would you?
What was you finna
You don't piss me off. You know that's a lie. Well, that's you, not me. Anyway,
Have you washed the back of your legs today already?
no, I haven't
No, okay,
bathed.
keep going,
Did
keep
you
going,
brush your teeth
keep
today?
going. For shot for
Did
shit
you brush
show.
the roof of your
For
mouth?
shit show. Nah, I ain't do the roof. I hit that
Don't.
with my tongue.
That is, listen.
Yeah.
I got okay. My original thing: if I buy new underwear bras, I will wash those before I wear them. But clothes,
No.
maybe not.
And it depends on where the draws come from. Like if I'm buying like Fruit of the Looms, not Fruit of the Looms, like Hanes
Uh
or
huh.
like Calvin Klein's, probably ain't gonna wash them. Now, if I bought like some Timu draws, like so one
Why?
time
Yeah.
I
Mm-mm.
bought a 5 pack of Timu draws. I did wash those. And shout out, them Timu draws was fire.
They still hanging on, huh?
I mean, I bought them in April and they was Halloween themed, but they work none. They fit. They snug. The bands ain't ripped. I done washed them a bunch of times. They still good. Temu draws, some TikTok t-shirts, uh, and some Alibaba little tank tops.
So
But
you
don't buy Amazon furniture. Just that's just
no,
don't
don't buy Amazon bed. Your couch is
beds
perfectly
because
fine,
my side table fell apart.
huh?
This one of my side tables fell apart.
How?
It's Amazon.
To
I
be
know.
fair, you had to put it together though, so don't blame
That's the
Amazon.
problem. Like, but the material and like, I don't
I
know.
don't know what you be doing in there.
Just the drawer, the face of the drawer just popped off one day,
I don't
and it's
know
been
what
the
you be
same way
having
ever
going
since.
on. I think you just hard on stuff. You not really
I can't buy
you
no
a
cheap
big
shit.
guy and you
I
are
can't
hard on stuff. Like you don't have finesse when it comes to like laying in the bed. You just boom down in the bed on
because
the
the bed
couch.
need to be able to handle it.
Well, that you should have weighed your options out a little better before you purchased that bed.
Yeah, because
But my last
now I got
question,
to spend some more money on a new bed eventually.
yeah,
That
ASAP.
bed ain't gonna last me till July.
Why was you waiting until July?
Cause I get my first bonus in
Yeah, it
June.
ain't gonna last. You need to wrap that up. You need to wrap that up
I want a
expeditiously.
serious bed delivered and assembled by others.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I got one more question before we go.
Hmm.
You know how when you wake up in the morning, you get ready for work, you brush your teeth, blah blah blah.
Hmm.
When you take a nap and wake up,
Yeah.
do you brush your teeth?
When
Because
you
your
take a
breath,
nap,
yeah, like after you take a nap and you wake up, do you brush your teeth? Because your breath, it's like having morning breath all over again.
okay. I might get some water. I might take a sip of water.
What does
I
that
might, you know
do?
what I'm saying, pop some gum or something. Or
But you're
uh,
not brushing it.
you don't wake up and brush your teeth after no nap. Your breath be funky as hell. Not funky as hell, but
Wow.
you be having that sleep
You see
breath.
how you be trying to
You be having you be having nap breath. The fuck?
I don't. First of all, I very rarely take naps. Let's be clear.
Nap.
I only take naps on the weekends.
And in your car on your lunch break.
That is true.
Thank you.
Those be like short little cat naps, though. I
Cap,
mean,
a
an
nap is a
hour,
nap. A
an
nap is a
hour.
nap. A nap is a nap.
I don't know why that came in my brain yesterday, but it did. Like, do people? Because I took a nap and I. That's why it came to my head because I woke up from that nap. Oh, I woke up from that nap. I was hot and I was confused. I didn't know what
I
day
hate
it
waking up
was.
high. I hate
I was
waking up high.
sweating. I was like, is it Sunday? What is happening? That's how you know your nap is good. When you wake up, you don't know what day it is no more.
No. I wake
But
up pissed off. Let me wake up sweating around. Nah, hell no.
I probably would have slept a lot longer than I did if I hadn't have got hot. But I don't know why all of a sudden I was just
And I'll be mad at
burning
myself. Like,
up.
why the fuck ain't the fan on and the air turned down?
My
I'd
fan
have
was
probably
on
slept twice
though.
as longer. I'd have slept twice as longer if I had the fan and the air down low. Oh yeah, I'll
My
still
fan
be
was
asleep.
on. That's the crazy part. My fan was on. I don't even know how. It was like a hot flash that just woke me up dead up out that nap. Was
Or
like,
waking up
girl,
with a headache. Oh
mm,
Lord, that's the
that's the
worst.
worst.
Like, damn, I'm supposed to be refreshed.
Mm-mm.
No, you got a
That's
headache
why. That's why I don't take that
soon
many
as you wake
car
up.
naps. That's why I don't take that many car naps at work no more. Cause I just always wake up with a
It
headache. Then
just
I gotta go back to
produces a
work
headache.
for like
Right,
2, 3 hours. I'm like,
right.
ugh.
Like, damn, I should have stayed awake.
I should
Should
have
have just
stayed
got me some
away.
coffee or something and kept going.
Got had me a little Twix bar and a Pepsi and just strudged on through it. That nap just made the day longer than it
Just
had to
pissed
be.
you off. Just pissed you off.
Hmm.
Like, fuck this.
Now I'm just mad at everybody and I got a headache.
Mm.
Well, it's time for me to go. I gotta fix me some food. I'm
Hey,
hungry.
Marie, appreciate you.
Episode 11
11 in the books.
done. Woohoo.
Bye.